Until 300 years ago, we all lived on sunshine all the time. Every scrap of food people ate came from the sun, and the fertilizer to grow the food came essentially from the people themselves or their animals. Then we discovered how to take nitrogen out of the air and make fertilizer by burning fossil fuels, by burning buried sunshine. That's given us 7 billion people, and now we're putting an inordinate amount of pressure on the resources of the earth to grow enough food. And in doing so, we're putting more carbon dioxide in the air and causing global warming. The problem the current generation faces is resilience in the food system and connecting people back to food and where it comes from. So what we have to create is a new compact between food production and food consumption, and getting people to realise that plants need fertiliser and we need protein. So the fish behind us can provide the fertiliser to grow the crops. And in putting the two things together in the city, urban populations will understand food production so much better and be able to develop new ways of living that recognise that. The great thing about urban aquaculture is that it grows the food where it's needed. So there aren't lots of food miles, there's not loads of packaging, people can come and collect. It makes so much sense for something as high density as this growing food to work in a high density, high population density urban environment. The great thing about this sort of intensive farming is what it does for quality of life. So you get the great things. Mint leaves taste great. They're the things that make you happy. We're never going to do big calories this way. We're not going to do cereals. But kids are going to get into eating greens. You're going to be able to see the protein, the fish growing. You get that understanding of where your food comes from, and it'll really make a difference in our attitudes for future generations.